Seems like a match made in heaven for us. We got two producers on the show. Maybe the only thing they have in common is how nice they both are. They're both kind people. They're both nice people. I think that they would make great roommates in that way. But other than that, they're very, very different people. Super different people. You got Kyro over here that's not happy with his living situation. You got Romeo over here that's living with his parents. And while he's got nothing against his parents, he's more like an employee in their house at times than he is their son. And he might be looking to stretch it a little bit. So I made the suggestion yesterday, look, could be a win-win all the way around. Kyro, you get some of your rent paid. Romeo, you get out of the house. I'll pitch in also. That's good for Bert Show content. Could be a win-win all the way around, but didn't want to force it on you guys. So you were going to talk yesterday. You were going to record your conversation, do a little interview between the two, and then you would decide if this is a good decision or not. Correct?
Yep. Yeah, it was the most awkward. I completely forgot that I had to come up with 5 questions in that moment. That says a lot about how much I was thinking about it. And it was like, I think me and Kyro also mentioned it when we were on the call. We were just, it felt like we were like on a weird dating game or some sort of thing. Like it's just back and forth, like playing 21 questions or something. It was just weird.
Okay, so
your questions can turn into conversations. Like it doesn't have to.
Yeah, they kind of did, but I mean, it was still very, like, I've never done, sat down with another dude with a mustache, long hair, and just had like 5 questions. Like,
that's fair. Me either.
All right, so what was question 1? It was about PlayStation, and this one comes from Kyro to Romeo. Is that right?
Yep. First one, most important. Are you a PlayStation or an Xbox guy?
Used to be a PlayStation guy. I kind of lost that hobby in a sense, but I like PlayStation more than Xbox. That's for sure.
All right, that's a good enough answer. Although not really a hobby, more of a lifestyle. But
yeah, I guess. I blame my parents for that. Okay, I could have been a great gamer, but my parents forced me to study and go to school. So
again, we're living in a very divisive country right now where Xboxers can't get along with PlayStationers, and it's a real problem.
Man, I feel like Romeo judged Kyro a little bit right there. It's not a hobby. Hey, man, if he wants to stick with school and college and all that, we'll see where that takes him.
Nerd.
Nerd.
All right, question 2 now. Romeo, you were very concerned about what?
What was it?
Cleanliness?
Yeah, cleanliness.
Okay.
That's yep. Okay, let's see. I got my question for you is, what is cleanliness to you?
For the most part, I like if I do have like a mess, it's just like clothes thrown onto my bed.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, if it's your room, I don't care. Just
Thank goodness.
So we would all be in agreement that common areas remaining clean is priority for both, correct?
Yep. I think I told them as well. I was just like, look, I'm not going to be, I ain't no Bart, I'm not going to be picking up after nobody, So
I ain't no Bart.
I ain't no Bart.
I ain't even mad because it's true.
But even that, like, denotes other questions, like common areas stay clean. But Kyro, are you the type to put your dish in the sink, or do you rinse it and then put it in the dishwasher?
I'm a paper plate man.
All right, we good. F them trees. Who needs that?
Screw the environment. Who cares?
We can reuse them.
Yeah.
What?
Sure, sure you can.
Excuse me?
Hey,
I didn't say that.
Fine.
No.
Let's move on.
All right, so Kyro, very, very concerned about Romeo's health at this point in this question.
Do you have any like
How often do you? No.
food
How
allergy?
often do you? How often do you reuse paper plates?
Well, I mean, like, if it's, like, I want to save the environment. You're not going to shame me for saving the environment. I want to, conserve the plate as long as possible. There's not too much on it.
How often do you reuse the paper plate?
One plate.
I mean, you can reheat a slice of pizza on a paper plate. You can use it for at least like 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not.
I don't disagree with you, Kyro. I don't disagree with you. When I was your age, I was doing the same thing, man. I totally agree with you.
It has to be the same food, though. Like, I remember I heated up spaghetti, and then a month later I had spaghetti again. I was like, where's that paper plate?
It can't be anything sauce-based, but pizza that just has some crumbs, yeah. Heat up crumbs again.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys
All
get
right.
it.
Whatever.
Question 3.
Do you have any, like, food allergies or any allergies or anything like that?
I'm allergic to shellfish. And then the other one, which may be an issue, maybe, just maybe, is I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, no.
Well, clearly that would be a deal breaker.
Not necessarily.
Why?
Why?
Well, my best friend has a cat, and every time I go over there, I just pop a Zyrtec or a Claritin, and I'm fine. So you just have to
but you
take
don't live
medicine
there.
every day.
That's living.
You can
every
develop
day,
a tolerance
popping
to
Zyrtecs. No, guys. Maybe.
I think Romeo told me that he also has like allergy pills, and he's lived with someone who's had a cat before.
Yeah.
Right?
And Kyro could always shave his cat.
No, that's ugly. I don't want no hair. This cat. I'd rather keep the cat.
You'd rather have an allergic reaction
I'd rather be
than a hairless
sneezing.
cat.
All right, next question comes from Kyro again. Is that true? About music?
No, you skipped one. It's Romeo
Okay.
asking Kyro
Oh.
the question everybody would ask just by looking at him. Has he ever been arrested?
I mean, I guess this is not even on the list, but I'm just going to ask out of curiosity. Have you ever been to jail?
I guess it's surprisingly, because I get that question a lot. No, I mean, like, yeah, I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested.
Okay, I was going to ask if so, why, but I guess I can't ask that now. That took me for a turn. I really thought you were going to be like, yeah, and just give me a list.
Give me your whole record.
God.
All right, I got a follow-up for Kyro. You said you haven't been arrested or gone to jail because you got away with what?
Do I really need to shave the mustache that bad?
You're fine.
Okay. I keep
It's
getting
not
that.
the mustache. It's just your overall persona.
He was so confident when he asked it. He literally just paused afterwards. He was like, "Oh, I was gonna ask why, but okay."
I think it's a fair question to ask, right? Like, I'm concerned for my safety.
Yeah, sure. Background check.
checks.
Absolutely.
Background checks are
Okay.
normal.
Yep, absolutely. All right, next question.
What type of music are you into? And are you a music person? Do you enjoy playing music out loud? If you're taking a shower in the other room, am I gonna hear you playing music?
It sounds so weird, right? Because I work in a radio now, but I don't really care for music like that, which is so strange to say as well. But I just enjoy all types of music, so I guess I'm into everything.
All right.
I'm diverse.
I didn't really know how to feel about that one because I was kind of hoping he'd be one of those music in the showers guy, because I lived with one of those guys and he would start singing and I'd kind of start singing along and we'd just have a blast.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's weird. That's all of that.
No, it's
What?
What do you mean?
No.
That's not
You
weird.
can't sing along with somebody in the shower. What?
No, I'm not in the shower with him. He's over there. I'm in my room, and I'm just kind of, maybe I'll take some of the high notes some days, some of the low notes the other days.
I had really thin walls in my old apartment, and the person next to me was a wannabe singer, and we would sing together. He's like, "Islands in the stream." And
Does
I'm
the
like, "That
person
is
know
what
it's a
we got."
duet? Because they have to know they're in a group.
Yeah, I like a solo.
I mean, they know it's they. I mean, I'm kind of loud, so I mean, they're gonna know.
It's very off-Broadway, Kyro the musical. Okay.
I like it.
Next.
How often do you cook?
I do cook a lot. I didn't cook today. I went to Little Caesars for lunch and I got 2 of their pizzas.
So were you about to say that you cooked pizza? You just reheated the pizza and that's cooking?
Okay, now I've been watching Breaking Bad, so when you said you cook once a day, I started getting a little bit nervous we weren't talking about food.
As a single man currently living by himself, you went to Little Caesars and got not 1 but 2 pizzas?
Well, I mean, they're not. I mean, I don't want to besmirch, the pizza company, but 1 pizza for a grown man, nah.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
I mean,
I'm not mad. I'm impressed.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
yeah. I like to eat. I eat a lot of food.
All right, let's
I eat
go.
a lot of food.
Hey, Romeo,
right.
Romeo, I understand why this conversation wasn't uncomfortable.
I don't even know that we need any more questions or answers. So, I mean, I think maybe on the count of 3, when I go 1, 2, 3, then maybe both you guys at the same time answer either yes or no about moving in together.
You want an answer now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay? Wait. I'm going to go 1, 2, and you guys are both going to answer at the same time. Are you ready?
No, not at all. Hold on.
No, you're not ready, or no, you don't want to move in with him?
No, let's do what Congress does, and let's just extend this as long as we can, please. Like,
We've done that. We have 60 seconds left in the show. All right. On the count of 3, either yes, we're moving in together, or no. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
yeah,
That was a yes.
sure.
That was a yes.
That was a yes.
He said yes.
That was a yes.
What?
Really?
It was it was more of like,
Romeo, was that a yes?
It was something. Something came out of me.
Something came out of me.
I think we need some closure. Was that a yes?
Say it.
Say yes.
I'll be.
Say it, Roomie.
I'll be a team player. Yes.
Okay.
I did it. I have a new roommate.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, we'll start working on this off the show. Oh.
dude, 2021 just got turned around.
Yes.
This is The Bert Show.